What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song. I will try not to sing out of key. Oh, all I need is to get I say I'm gonna get high.
Silent night, holy night, all is
That Christmas of 1968, my brother Wayne and I fell in love with color TV. It was more than love, it was lust. We were witnessing a modern miracle, and we worshipped it like aborigines from the black and white Stone Age. It was the first thing we'd ever agreed on.
Boss.
Even Mom and Karen tended to mist up in the presence of all that almost living color.
Hello, can I help you?
Oh.
Yeah, load a dozen of these babies into the car and make it snappy.
Well,
Unfortunately, there was one very small, very minor hitch.
you'd really have to talk to my husband.
You gotta be joking. $8 for a crummy little stick like this? $1 a foot? It's highway robbery.
Not that my father was Scrooge. It's just that every year around this time, he'd go into kind of a slump.
Next year we're gonna skip the damn tree.
It was a bad time to be hitting him up for a major appliance. Still, in an emergency, there were ways to the big guy's heart.
Here, let me help with that, Dad.
You had to kill him with kindness, drown him in goodwill,
Hey, I got it.
all the while sending him very specific psychic messages.
TV.
You okay?
Sure, why?
Looks like you got a headache.
Of course, you didn't want to tip your hand. This was a delicate procedure that required the touch
So, Dad, you gonna buy us that color TV or not?
of a sledgehammer.
What TV?
He didn't tell you?
What do we need a color TV for?
So you can watch things. In color.
Watch what?
Bonanza.
Baseball. Football. Baseball.
TVs cost money, kids.
Uh-oh.
And money doesn't grow on trees. You know that.
Yeah, we did know that. If there was one thing we knew, it was that money doesn't grow on trees.
Come on, get in.
Still, he hadn't specifically said no, so there was still hope. After all, Christmas was a time when impossible dreams came true, when the Grinch turned good. So just maybe,
$1 a foot. Believe that? Highway robbery.
or maybe not. Few things in life are less productive than the last 10 minutes of school before a major vacation.
Maintenant, tournez à page 65, s'il vous plaît. Allons, Guillaume.
Je pense que le
Oh, well. Joyeux Noël, everyone.
I mean on average, counting socks and underwear, total annual tonnage. See, well, I thought we were talking quality, not quantity. Oh, come on, Paul. I mean, you get Hanukkah presents every day for a week.
Paul and I had a standing argument over who made out better on the holidays. Paul's lasted 8 days, which I thought gave him the edge.
Well, let's see. I'll give you an example. What's the one thing you really want for Christmas? And what's that got to do with it? Just answer the question.
What did I want? What would make things absolutely perfect?
TV. I guess I want a color TV. Kevin?
She was alone. She was wearing perfume.
Hi. Hi. I want to give you this. What is it? It's a present. Sure. I knew that.
I wanted to tear it open with my teeth.
But don't open it till Christmas. Okay? Of course not.
1,000 thoughts were barreling through my head. A million questions. A billion...
Well, see ya.
Wait. Stop her. Stop her.
I got something for you, too.
Good. A lie, but a good lie.
I just don't have it with me. Oh, that's okay. You don't have to. Maybe I can bring it to your house. I guess so. And I'll see ya.
In a matter of seconds, my whole life had been bent into a question mark. What did this mean? Was it a message? One thing I was sure of. Winnie Cooper had never smelled better.
You're dreaming. Huh? You're never gonna get a color TV.
Hammer.
Maybe Paul was right. The great color TV campaign was sputtering. Dad was a rock. The situation was getting desperate. So was Wayne.
Honey, you haven't been peeking in the closets, have you?
Screwdriver.
Oh, look, everybody. It's the little bird in the cage. Oh, remember, Daddy?
Uh-oh. Holiday traditions. My family was honeycombed with them.
You know who gave this to us?
Uncle Mike.
Your Uncle Mike. He used to say that it reminded him of the only girl he ever loved.
Pliers.
I hated those old stories. There was a reason.
You know what I'm remembering?
And here it came.
The year that Kevin played Santa in the school pageant.
Mom, look, you don't have to right now.
I know, but you were so cute. The way you came waddling in just like a bowl full of jelly.
Yeah, with his pants almost falling off.
Had these people no mercy?
He was pretty cute.
Wait a minute. Was that a smile on the old man's face? An actual smile? We'd caught him off guard. Now was our chance. With the right combination of tact and finesse, we might just...
Dad, are you going to get us that new color TV set or not?
Unbelievable.
What TV?
Nothing, honey.
What TV?
Really? Nothing.
Mom said that we were going to get one. Didn't you, Mom?
Obviously, something critical had malfunctioned in Wayne's brain.
I didn't say definitely. I did say that your father and I might...
Everybody else has one.
Fact is, I like color TV. Fact is, I bet I like color TV as much as the next guy. But let me ask you this. Does anyone here have any idea how much one of those sets costs?
$469.95 plus tax minus the discount. $434.40 total.
Looking back, he probably meant that question to be rhetorical.
Nice going, butthead.
Me? What did I do?
Nice going, butthead.
Oh, well, one minute you're everybody's little Santa, the next minute you're Benedict Arnold.
You guys have a lot to learn.
Don't you know anything about psychology?
This from a woman who'd read the Cliff Notes for Cahill Gilbran.
I mean, you're backing Dad into a corner. He wants to buy us a TV, but he wants to surprise us. It's complex.
Nice going, butthead.
Hey, you're the one who started all this.
Okay, I'd blown it. There was dissension in the ranks. I could take it. But out there, down that hallway...
I'm not buying a TV, Norma. You can't afford it despite what they think.
Well, I think we
It's
all...
not like I don't work hard for a living, you know. I do what I can.
Honey, I know. It's just that when I saw it there in the store, TV, I saw the kids looking at it. I saw us here watching it together. Growing up so fast, Jack. Karen's almost leaving us. Honey, what the heck? Why don't we just go for it? You don't have to get me anything this year. We'll eat hot dogs for a month. You know it would make you feel good.
I couldn't sleep. I felt confused. Why couldn't things be simple, the way they used to be in the 6th grade?
Wayne? You awake?
Angela!
It was all a riddle inside a box. And I had to find the answer. Boy, Christmas was turning into a minefield. 120 shopping minutes till Christmas. In my family, that's when the serious last-minute purchasing began.
Gee, look over there. Wonder what those are. Why, they look like color TVs.
If Dad was planning a surprise, he was sure playing it close to the vest.
Christmas! Humbug!
But I had problems of my own. I had to find a present for Winnie. It had to be perfect. It had to say everything without saying anything. And it had to be under $6.
How about a book? How about one of those paperweights with the ice skater inside and the swirly snow? Are you kidding? I hate those. Well, my mother liked the one I got her. Sorry. It's okay.
Compromise was out of the question. I had to find the right gift or die trying.
I can't tell.
I think I'm dying.
It smells like leaves in the ocean at night. Do you have anything like that?
Why don't we just pick up the phone and ask Winnie what it's called?
We can't.
Why not? We can disguise our voices. We could be Avon calling.
Paul could be amazingly dense when it came to women. Fortunately, he had me to set him straight.
It's got to be a surprise. That's what she's expecting. Oh. See, that's why she gave me the present in the first place. She wants me to make the next move. Yeah. Why get her more?
Okay, so it wasn't what James Bond would give Pussy galore. 007 wasn't getting by on 50 cents a week in allowance. Besides,
the thought that counts.
I had to believe that. I had no choice. Christmas Eve. In homes all over the known universe, an age-old celebration was about to unfold. A time of joy and harmony and family.
Gee, would you look at that car? I wonder what color it is. Oh, wait, there's the ocean. You think it's orange? Nah, it's probably blue. But how would I know?
Wait, turn it down.
That night, all the seams were showing. Only Mom was in there pitching, like a lone fireman at a 5-alarm blaze.
Eggnog, anyone? Lydia Hirschmuller just called to remind us about the caroling party tonight. I told her we'd be there with bells on. Wayne, turn it down!
You had to wonder. Maybe every family was given just so much Christmas cheer to begin with. Maybe this year my family had run out.
Whoops, that guy's eating a gray banana.
We have to sing Little Drummer Boy tonight.
This was pathetic. Someone had to do something.
Hey, remember the year I played Santa in a school play?
Well, I'd given it my best shot. Nothing.
If we put on sunglasses, we could watch this in black and green.
Wayne had finally reached the limit.
Hold on. I'm picking up some color here. Oh, it's beautiful. It's a...
Wayne, will you just give it up? We're not getting a TV. Just forget it. Well, I gotta go.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
I have a date.
On Christmas Eve?
Why not? What your father means.
It's Christmas Eve. We spend Christmas Eve together. I can say what I mean.
Jingle all the way.
I'm going out, Dad.
Nobody is going anywhere. We're all staying right here.
I wasn't sure exactly what to expect at Winnie Cooper's, but I had a pretty good idea.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Just like the one
I brought this for you.
I used to know.
And you got my message.
Where the treetops glisten.
Merry Christmas,
Children listen to hear.
Yes?
Holy cow, I'd never seen this person before in my life.
Is Winnie home?
No, she's not. Can I help you?
No, it's okay.
You're the boy next door, aren't you? Gwendolyn said you might be stopping by.
She did?
The Coopers decided to spend the holidays with relatives. It was a last-minute decision. She seemed to think you'd understand.
Understand what? That nothing made sense? That Christmas was a bust? That my whole family was coming apart at the...
You do know about her brother, don't you? Brian?
Oh.
Brian was killed last fall in Vietnam.
I know. I know that. I guess I just forgot.
They needed time away. They'll be back in a few days. Good night.
At that moment, I felt like the dumbest human being on earth.
It was supposed to be perfume.
Reindeer and singing songs of joy and peace. Oh, I wish I had a river I could skate away on. But it don't snow here, it stays pretty green. I'm gonna make a lot of money, then I'm gonna quit this crazy scene. I wish I had a river I could skate away on. So long I would teach.
That night I thought about a lot of things. About Winnie, about Brian, about my family, about how things get lost or messed up. Nothing short of a miracle is going to make this right. then it happened. It started to pour. The thing was, Dad just stood there. We all wanted to run for cover, but Dad was just standing there. So we just stood there with him.
Come on, what are we waiting for? Let's get out of here.
Hey, all right already, all right.
I don't even remember what I got for Christmas that year. But Dad gave Mom a bracelet that knocked her socks off. Oh yeah, and he did get us that color TV 2 years later.
Oh, we could eat them off the floor.
For me, that year Christmas stopped being about tinsel and wrapping paper and started being about memory. At first that was disappointing, until I learned that memory is a way of holding on to the things you love, the things you are, the things you wish to never lose. And I learned from Winnie that in a world that changes too fast, the best we can do is wish each other Merry Christmas. And good luck.